Alright, here we are. Hello everyone, this is Soundrout, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So I've never played this game before, and I've heard about it ever since it released. It's apparently very good. Also, I have watched someone play it, probably Markiplier or something, but that was like 10 years ago, so who cares? I don't remember it. I guess we'll just start it up. Let's see. The end is never. Oh. That's not scary.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. It's in the title.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
All right, nice
Employee
office.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That sounds
Orders
hard.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
That's tough.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Wow.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
yeah, that's what I would say.
Relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's nice. Awesome.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Really?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yo, I can play the game now. All right. So I guess I'm taking a break from my button pushing. This reminds me of a cool show. Oh yeah, it's called Severance. If you don't know it, it's a show where these guys push a lot of buttons on a desk and a computer in an office, kind of like this. Yeah, oddly similar. But of course, this game came first, so maybe they took inspiration from it. I don't know. So what do we got here? Ooh, I can crouch. That's pretty cool. I hate Mondays, right? That's pretty normal to have. Pencil sharpener. That's cool. There's my computer. I guess I can't use it. So where is everyone then? There I am, 427. There's some more people's desks as well. Interesting.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, my door closed.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, where did they all go? Ooh, the lights are very bright outside. I can't even see. Okay. Where's the meeting room? Is it over here? Ooh, this is a very liminal office, isn't it? Kind of creepy. Okay. There's the outside, I guess. Looks like a weird office area. What's that on the screen? Oh, someone's playing solitaire, apparently. That's cool. Someone spilled some coffee on the floor. I've seen this picture already. What the heck? Classic corporate office stuff here. What does it say there? Sales in this quarter spelt wrong. This does not make sense. No. There must be a secret there or something. I can't open any doors, can I? Nah. Okay. Let's continue.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? The narrator is speaking in past tense as if I've already done it. But I don't know if I want to. I guess this is the big decision, huh? Do I wanna obey the narrator or go my own way? For now, let's You know what? Let's obey the narrator just for now, okay? It's a hard decision to make, but I'm going to do that for now. And this might be the type of game where you do multiple playthroughs. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe. We'll see. Because in the other playthroughs, I might choose to not follow the narrator. And then we have different endings and stuff. Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Yeah, there's nobody in the meeting room either. Now, there's a bunch more stuff here. Yeah, I think I'm going to follow the narrator for now. I mean, he has brought me to where I wanted to go. The meeting room. So I guess I'll trust him for now. Let's see here. Rip Franz? Who's that? Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Okay. Were there ever any other people here? It seems kind of weird. Who moved my desk? Wonder if there's any secrets here. Doesn't seem like it right now. Ooh. Employee 417, 405. Okay. There's a bunch of different employee numbers there. Don't know what that means though. It's pretty dark in here though. What are they talking about here? Sales? Okay. Teenagers. Size of demographic. Huh. Alright. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. Death sport? What? Excuse me? Okay, nothing here. That's pretty normal. Yeah, this is kind of like gibberish here. It's not really important, I think. I don't see anything helpful. What's this? Help, I'm a post-it. Okay. Well, let's move on. Broom closet. Ooh, I can't go in there though. So we're going up, huh? Here we go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, let's do it. Seems like the right thing to do, to be honest. We gotta go see the boss, eh? Is this gonna close? Yeah. Who's closing these doors? It's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Ooh. Bathroom. This is the boss's office, huh? Very fancy. Very fancy indeed. There's the assistant, clerk, whatever they're called. And then this is the boss's office. Nobody here either, huh?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
there is an indication.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I don't know.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
That's cheating. I can't. How could I know that? Should I put it in? I mean, there's no way I'm supposed to know that if the narrator is speaking.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, I mean,
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
No, there's no way I could know that. Let's put 111. I'm the soldier.
2845.
Thanks for repeating it, I guess. But you just said there's no way I could know it. So, I wonder what'll happen if I just stay here. I'm gonna play some piano. Oh, wait. Oh.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Doesn't sound like he's very happy, actually. Can I put it in now? No. Doesn't even work. Oh! It does work. What if I put it in now? 2, 8, 4, 5. Oh, cool. It worked. I don't think that did anything. Whoa. That's a secret door, isn't it? This looks kind of weird. Is this the back rooms? It's almost like the back store, like the back of the stage, you know? An elevator. What's over here? It's really dark. I can barely see anything. Let's go down. We've entered the back rooms. This is creepy.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Oh
Why
no.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Questioning my job. I mean, yeah, pressing buttons
Stanley
seems a
walked
little
straight
bit
ahead
weird.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Escape? Huh. Well, the narrator wants me to go down here. Maybe I'll learn the truth. I do want to learn the truth, actually. What's over here? Button?
The lights rose
Ooh.
on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
That's exactly what I'm
the
thinking.
Strength to find out.
Heck yeah. I want to see what kind of mind control shenanigans they're doing here. Of course. It's quite a large room.
Now
Surveillance?
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Ooh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Right.
Stanley's co-workers. The
Where's mine?
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's mine? 487, right? Oh. Hang on. I wanna find mine. I don't see it. What the heck? Oh, it's up here, I think. There it is. 487. That's mine, right? Right up there. Huh. Hey, it looks different from mine. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I forgot the number. Yeah. It is kind of creepy. Everyone's numbers are up there. What's this? An exit sign?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Perhaps.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still wondering where everyone
He
was,
refused
but
to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
alright, whatever
Had
you
he
say,
truly
narrator.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, sounds a pretty good idea, actually. I don't think mind control is a very nice thing to do. Let's stop the mind control.
And when at
System
last he
power.
found the source of the room's power, He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I mean, when you stop to think about it, I have been controlled by the narrator so far. If you're talking about mind control, the narrator has been doing that to me this whole time. I haven't really made my own decisions yet. So what do I do? I guess I turn it off, huh? I mean, I'm still following the narrator here, but it does seem like the right thing to do. I don't like mind control. So, there we go.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Now I gotta get out of here.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. Ooh. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Yeah.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Nice place. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yeah,
this
free.
Was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Well, that was easy.
Stanley was happy.
Nice. Huh. Well, that's the end of the game. Thanks for what... Oh, I'm back? It automatically restarted me. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess I am not supposed to follow the narrator then, because that was a little bit too short for a game. Alright. Well, let's go along the same path we did. And let's choose the right door.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Whoopsie.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. I do like the employee lounge. Yeah, I mean, I do want to answer some more questions here. For example, where all the employees went. Maybe exploring. I'll find it.
A room worth admiring.
Ooh.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is pretty
Stanley
nice.
Simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking, did you say? I would like a drink, actually.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I mean,
really worth
hey,
it.
They are pretty cool. I'll get to that soon, though. Don't worry about it. Let me... Come on. I want a drink.
At this point,
Doesn't work.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Hey!
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's not very nice. I mean, I've seen this painting like 20 times already. But to be fair, this is a pretty cool room.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
The game? Oh. So I know about a game, huh? Okay. Well, maybe we shall continue on then. Unless there's more dialogue. No? Alright. Well, here we go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, I can't jump. I got an achievement for that. First open door on my left. How about no? I'm gonna take this open door over here. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm a new person, what can I say? What's this place? I need a key card for this one apparently, which I do not have. Ooh. Cargo lift. Penalty for misuse is $1,000, huh? That's quite a lot. Well, actually there is a door down there, but I'll probably die if I fall, so let's not do that. Let's just
Look, Stanley,
take it.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yes.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
That was pretty close, actually.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I'm good.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How about no? I've already seen happiness. Now I want to find the truth. I want to find the truth here. I want to see what really
listen
happened.
Carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
The red one, huh? I think I'll take the blue pill, actually. Kind of a blue pill person.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I did not misunderstand, sir. I kind of want to see what the
I
blue...
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I do like his enthusiasm here with trying to get me to walk through that, but I think not.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Thanks, dude.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
I do, actually.
Don't let me stop you.
No, you will not.
You see?
Ooh.
There's nothing here.
Whoa.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
It's pretty nice, actually.
Ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Sure.
I don't think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Well,
Help
I already
me,
saw
Stanley.
it.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
That'd be
with
cool,
me?
actually,
You've done
yeah.
Absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I mean, that's true. But it does look kind of makeshift. I was thinking it's kind of interesting this narrator is like the game designer then, right? Because he's designing the levels. And he even laid out that story for me, which was to find happiness. So I guess we know what the narrator is here. He designed this game. Should we take this one? It does look pretty cool. But I kind of want to keep on resisting him. See what happens, you know? Let's take this one. The right door again.